Shifting into our relaxation portion, you can get comfortable whether you're sitting or standing. Just really feel the support of whatever surface you're sitting or standing on. Take some nice, gentle, deep belly breaths. We're going to continue with the springtime and renewal theme today. We're stepping into this gorgeous garden. It's blissful, wonderful, beautiful springtime, and all around we see wonderful, bright pink cherry blossoms. Bountiful, abundant, gorgeous cherry blossoms. The trees are filled with these vibrant pink flowers. It's as if the trees themselves know how gorgeous they are because they don't even have leaves on them. Just the tips of a few branches have tiny little new growth of leaves, but mostly the branches are bare of leaves and simply filled with an abundance of gorgeous pink blossoms. Each and every blossom contains 5 petals, and the center and base of the flower is bright, vibrant, gorgeous, passionate magenta pink. And each of the petals is a soft, vibrant, delicate pink. Their fragrance is just as delicate as the silky, satiny, soft petals. And no matter what stage of blooming the trees are in, some of them contain bright, deep pink buds. Others are coming to the end of their blooming, dropping petals, but they still contain this bright pink center showing off this color. And others are right in the midst, in the crescendo of their blossoming, covered with an abundance of gorgeous blossoms all around. No matter what stage of blossoming they're in, each and every one of them seems to hold their flowers out proudly. This gorgeous display of color, surrounded by the bright green of spring everywhere else. There's this wonderfully delicate scent of the blossoms on the air, this incredible blanket of pink all around, so many cherry blossoms everywhere. And the taller trees that are filled with leaves rustle and sway in the wind, creating this soft music. And a creek trickles by, bubbling over rocks with a soft and soothing, calming, this gentle melody that calms us from the inside. And this wonderful breeze floats through the trees, creating a clicking, this musical clicking of some of the twigs and branches against each other. And the same breeze picks up some of these petals, some of the petals from the ground and some that are ready to release from the trees, and they whirl and swirl through the air before gently dropping down onto the ground, creating a pink blanket over the green, or dropping into the creek and bubbling and swirling over the top of the water. Some of these pink petals swirl and dance and move through the air like pink snowflakes, swirling all around us. Some of these satiny, soft pink petals land in our hair, on our clothes, on our skin. And as we gaze out at all this gorgeous beauty, this bright color, this wonder, this springtime abundance, with such awe, such marvel, such gratitude, these soft, delicate pink petals begin to seep into us. And our hearts light up with this bright, vibrant pink love energy, this cherry blossom pink love energy, and giggles escape our mouths. It's as if there's a gentle tickle coming from within us somewhere. This wonderful opening up, connecting, filling with this bright pink energy within our heart centers. This abundance of renewal and love bubbles through us like the creek. It starts to flow out from our heart. It pours out into our chests, into our backs, into our shoulders. It bubbles over, down, out through our arms, into our wrists, our hands and fingers. Little cherry blossoms flow out of our fingertips and our palms. It whirls and swirls, flowing down our torsos, down into our hips and our pelvis. It flows downwards, cascading down our legs, down into our feet and our toes, And little pink cherry blossoms appear at our toes, and little cherry blossom footprints are left on the earth everywhere we walk. This wonderful love, abundance, renewal, pink energy flows upwards through our necks, filling our heads, our faces. There is a crown of cherry blossoms that forms at the top of our head. This wonderful pink flows upwards into the sky, up into the heavens, and it pours down into the earth like roots. It shines and shimmers, it flows outwards, it glows from the inside out and fills this bubble around us. We get to be encapsulated in this wonderful bubble of pink love energy, abundant, renewing love energy. Gorgeous, pure pink love energy. And we gaze out at all these wonderful cherry trees covered in blossoms, and we can recognize that while the season of spring is temporary, while the blossoms on the trees are temporary, this energy, this wonderful, bubbly, giddy, joyful, loving, renewed pink energy, abundant pink energy within us is infinite. Just gazing at the cherry trees reminded us that this energy lives within us all the time. We get to take this loving energy, this giddiness, this joy with us everywhere we go. And if ever we forget, all we have to do is just think of, imagine a little cherry blossom within our heart space and allow it to bubble up and to flow through us like the creek, filling our whole bodies, our whole minds, the energy around us with this wonderful pink love energy, abundant, infinite love energy, beautiful, renewing, restoring love energy that lives within us wherever we go. And we get to shine it out into the world, leaving wonderful little cherry blossoms, little cherry petals everywhere we go, just like the trees drop their petals and leave blankets of pink in the world. And our love energy is infinite. It stays within us. It's our essence. And we get to share it with the world, but we never run out. This lives within our core, so we can shine it, we can share it, we can flow with it. We can embody this wonderful pink love energy all the time, wherever we go. Reconnecting with it at any moment when we forget, we simply tune in, remember, and flow with wonderful, luscious, renewal, pink love energy. Taking 3 full, deep, soothing breaths. Feeling this giddy, giggly energy flowing through our whole bodies, circulating through our whole beings effortlessly. And at just the right moment, beginning to wiggle fingers and toes, maybe still seeing and imagining those little pink cherry blossoms and our palms and our fingers and our feet and toes, and feeling the crown of cherry blossoms around our head as we step back into the present moment. Slowly and gently opening our eyes, still feeling waves of love in our hearts, circulating through our whole beings as we continue throughout our days.